How to speak English well. A detailed guide for learners. Speaking English fluently and confidently is a skill that requires practice, patience, and consistency. Whether you are learning English as a second language, ESL, or looking to improve your skills, there are several key strategies that can help you speak English more effectively. This guide will walk you through different techniques, providing examples to help you apply these methods to your learning process. 1. Practice regularly. One of the most important things to improve your spoken English is to practice as often as possible. The more you practice, the more natural speaking English will become. Engage in conversations. Start speaking with native or fluent English speakers. This can be in person or through online platforms. Websites like Tandem or HelloTalk connect learners with native speakers for language exchange. For example, you can start a conversation like, "Hi, how are you today?" and try to answer questions using the vocabulary you are learning. Record yourself. Recording yourself speaking is a great way to hear your mistakes and track your improvement. For instance, try reading a short story aloud, and then listen to your recording. Compare your pronunciation and intonation to native speakers from podcasts or YouTube. This allows you to identify areas that need work. Shadowing technique. Shadowing involves listening to a short piece of audio in English, like a podcast or a movie clip, and repeating the words as closely as possible, mimicking the speaker's pronunciation and intonation. For example, you could listen to a line from a movie like, "I'll be back from the Terminator," and repeat it in the same tone and speed. This helps you improve both pronunciation and natural rhythm. 2. Expand your vocabulary. Building a strong vocabulary is essential for speaking well. The more words you know, the more easily you can express yourself. Learn new words daily. Try to learn 5 to 10 new words every day and use them in sentences. For instance, learn words like magnificent, complex, and motivate, and then use them in conversations. "This painting is magnificent. The problem is quite complex. My teacher motivates me to keep learning." Use graded readers. Graded readers are books written for learners at different levels. They are a great way to learn vocabulary and context. For example, if you're a beginner, you can start with simplified versions of famous novels like The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes or Pride and Prejudice. These books use basic language while still offering a rich story. 3. Work on your pronunciation. Good pronunciation helps others understand you clearly and makes you sound more natural in conversation. Listen actively. Pay attention to how native speakers pronounce words. In particular, focus on stress, rhythm, and intonation. For example, in English, we stress certain syllables in words like record, noun, and record, verb. Listen to how these words are pronounced by native speakers and try to imitate them. Practice minimal pairs. Minimal pairs are words that sound similar but have different meanings, like sheep and ship or bat and bet. These exercises help refine your ear and improve your speech. You can practice these pairs by saying them out loud and repeating them until they feel natural. Use pronunciation tools. Use online tools and apps, such as Forvo, where you can listen to native speakers pronounce words. You can also watch videos on YouTube that focus on English phonetics and pronunciation tips. 4. Improve your accent. Improving your accent can help you sound more confident when speaking English. While it's difficult to completely eliminate an accent, you can work on reducing any strong influences from your first language. Imitate native accents. Choose an accent you want to master, such as American, British, or Australian. Focus on mimicking the sounds, speech patterns, and even facial expressions of native speakers. For instance, if you want to sound American, watch movies or TV shows with American actors and repeat their lines. Start with simple phrases like, "What's up?" or "How's it going?" Learn the International Phonetic Alphabet, IPA. The IPA is a system that shows how words should sound. For example, the IPA symbol represents the sound in cat, while represents the sound in bed. Understanding the IPA can help you pronounce words more accurately. Accent reduction tools. There are apps like Elsa Speak and Speechling that provide feedback on your accent. These apps listen to your pronunciation and give you exercises tailored to your needs. 5. Immerse yourself in English. Immersion is one of the most effective ways to learn a language. Surrounding yourself with English will expose you to new words and sentence structures, which you can incorporate into your speech. Watch movies and TV shows. Watch movies or TV shows in English, ideally with English subtitles. This will expose you to natural speech patterns, slang, and cultural context. For example, watching Friends can help you understand everyday English expressions and humor. Listen to English songs and audiobooks. Listening to songs can improve your listening skills and help you pick up new phrases. Try listening to English songs and reading along with the lyrics. Audiobooks are also excellent for hearing how words are pronounced in different contexts. Think in English. Try narrating your thoughts in English. For example, when you're at the store, think, "I'm looking for some fruit. Where is the apple section?" This helps you develop fluency and reduces the time it takes for you to respond when speaking. 6. Be patient and persistent. Fluency in English doesn't happen overnight. It requires time, effort, and dedication. You will make mistakes, and that's okay. Learning from your mistakes is part of the process. Celebrate small victories, like understanding a conversation without subtitles, or using a new word correctly in a sentence. By following these strategies and practicing consistently, you can greatly improve your spoken English. Remember, the more you immerse yourself in the language and practice speaking, the better you will become at it. Keep challenging yourself, stay motivated, and enjoy the process of learning.